Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Goa is a beautiful beach destination with a chill place and cheap alcohol. But if you like me and going there for a vacation, you might be nervous about getting scammed. But by understanding the scams and how clever they can be, you can avoid them and enjoy your time relaxing on the beaches. International gem smuggling scam. In popular tourist destinations like Goa, Agra and Jaipur, you may be approached by a man wearing a business suit and carrying a briefcase full of gems. Or even worse, you may not realize you are being pitched this by a fellow traveler who has become your friend. He will be professional and warm as he pitches you on his money-making proposition. It works because you don't have to pay anything at first. He just asks you to ship some gems to your home country using your duty-free allowance. However, after you ship the gems, a custom officer will call you claiming you have broken the law and must pay a fine. Your new friend will encourage you to pay the fine, and that's where you get scammed. False promises at massage centers. Goa is known for its parties and raves, which can lead some traveler into hoping for other services such as prostitution or drugs. Some massage center will prey on these hopes by offering false promises when they pitch young men on the streets. They claim that there may be a happy ending or other sexual service offered. However, you are just going to get a regular massage and it was just a ploy to get you to buy a massage. Damaged scooter and rental cars. Goa is actually a huge area, so one of the best ways to get around is by renting a scooter or a car. However, with so many tourists renting here, there are a number of scams to avoid. The main one is that you will be accused of damaging the vehicle and will have to pay overpriced charges to get it fixed. You can avoid this by taking a video of the vehicle before you rent it with the merchant in the video. If there is a false claim, you can then prove it with the video. Just by shooting the video, you can also prevent false claims because a merchant won't have the negative video posted about them on YouTube. If you do damage the vehicle, you are better off finding an honest mechanic and getting the vehicle fixed yourself instead of having the company charge you overpriced fees to get it fixed. Personal rental cars scam. Rental cars in Goa must have a specific license. You can tell it if it is legal by the license plate. It will have a black background and yellow lettering. If the license plate has white and black lettering, this vehicle only has a personal license, so it is not legal to rent. The cops will be looking for this type of vehicle. If you are caught, they will explain that they need to take you to court and seize the vehicle. Of course, hinting you can get out of it by giving them a large bribe. You can avoid the trouble by going to a respected rental car company and checking the license plate before you buy. Rigged beach games. As you stroll the beautiful beaches in Goa, you will find plenty of opportunities to double your money with card games. You may even see other tourists playing the games and winning easily. You can be sure all of these card games are rigged and anyone winning is part of their act. Deaf kids scam. Sadly, begging is an industry in India that makes $1.5 billion a year. In Goa, one of the most common begging scam involves cute kids who will come up to you with a piece of paper explaining they can't hear and need money for their disability. However, if you were to say police behind their back, you would quickly see they can hear quite well and are just using this to guilt you to giving money. Fake currency scams. Fake currency notes are a big problem in India, especially in places like Goa where a lot of tourist dollars are spent. The scam works like this. You pay for a hotel, restaurant, taxi or at a market and the merchant will say that you have given them a fake currency note. However, in fact, you gave them a real note and they exchange it secretly for a fake note, which they are now giving back to you. Avoid this scam by watching your transactions carefully. You could also video the transaction or photograph your bills before you hand them over. Fake saffron scam. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world and makes for the great souvenir in India. This is why you will find a number of merchants selling fake saffron to tourists. Marigold threads look very similar to saffron, or even thin orange paper shreds resemble the famed spice. Sometimes real saffron is mixed with grass as well. Avoid this by buying saffron in a government-owned store in a big city like Mumbai or Delhi. Ear cleaner scam. This is a weird scam, but along the street, you may find someone claiming to clean the wax from your ears. They may claim to use a rusty nail and they may produce stones if you let them. It's not safe to have them clean your ears and they can be magicians using a sleight of hand to produce the stones. Helpful taxi driver scam. It's a mistake to trust most taxi drivers. Don't ask them for advice on where to buy goods, which hotels to use and which restaurants to go to. Taxi drivers makes extra money by taking tourists to emporiums, hotels and restaurants they can get commission from. You can bet if the merchant is giving them commission, then they are going to charge you more. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button.